welcome everybody into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville Football. First game of the year. Of course, we had volleyball last night, but tonight I've got Mike Kreitman by my side, back on the gridiron. Scott Bedrowski with you. Mike, that's out of focus.
What do we got?
Let me see if we can get this going here.
That's way out of focus. I zoomed in a little, but
I know. We'll have to get that squared away.
Can I change something?
Just back out a touch. We're trying to get the camera set up here. They got the big breakaway banner out there. The cheerleaders do.
I mean to tell you, the cheerleaders have been straight two-a-days since about the middle of July. And if you want to be impressed tonight, I mean, watch these cheerleaders.
Absolutely.
I know we're playing football, but don't forget to take a glance at the cheerleaders.
And they'll get it going here as they got their banners set up, and Mike and I will get you set up for this game. The Ord Chanticleers have come the 4-hour trip up to Gordon-Rushville High School. Mustangs went down last year and unfortunately bit the bullet pretty hard to the Class C2 eventual state champions. So the reigning state champions are in Gordon tonight to open up the schedule for the Mustangs. Last year, Mike, it was 71-0.
Yeah,
we don't really need to say any more than that was a long bus ride home.
We're new team, new coach.
Yep.
Maybe not new team, but
Mr. Slama's now on the PA system.
Oh.
We're going to have a tough time competing with him. Now looking at your Gordon-Rushville Mustangs, they're returning a pretty key player, and he's going to be the man running the offense tonight. That's junior Carter Anderson. Anderson, 67 for 127 last season, 1,004 yards. Anderson had 10 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He also ran for 288 yards and 3 touchdowns, 1,292 total yards of offense for the junior quarterback. He'll be the focal point for the new head coach, Chris Jones. Chris Jones comes to Gordon-Rushville High School after 3 years at Chadron State. So Coach Jones will get his first crack at being a high school varsity coach. He's done some assisting in the past. He's been at Northern Iowa and Iowa Western, and then spent the last 3 years with Coach Long at CSC. And Chris has now decided to come over to the high school ranks as we're going to get ready for the national anthem. Mike and I will be right back here after the band plays the national anthem.
Singing tonight's national anthem is senior Madison Peterson, daughter of Jared and Ava Peterson.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
National anthem done beautifully by Madison Peterson. Maddie, of course, a senior volleyball player. You saw her on the stream last night, and tonight she'll don the cheerleading uniform and get out there and cheer on the Mustangs. Mustangs 3-6 last season. Of course, they had the loss to Ord. Went on to go 3-5 after that. New man on the headset for GR, as mentioned, is Chris Jones. Boone Bowker has taken a job in Wyoming, and maybe Boone is tuning in, or his wife Brittany. They seem to be enjoying it in Wyoming. Returning for the Mustangs, though, as a tailback is Donovan Fillmore, the junior, had 163 yards last season and a touchdown. A couple of top targets for Carter Anderson. PJ Lynch, the senior, as the Mustangs run through the breakaway banner to their sideline. And they'll get ready to go here.
Oh.
Somebody went down. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Number 10, P.J. Lynch, was the leading receiver for the Mustangs last season, only playing in 4 games due to injury. Lynch had 235 yards and 3 touchdowns. Logan Slama right behind him, 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. Defensive side of the football, watch out for the trio of seniors. Logan Derringer, 60 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss last season. Drake Brewer, number 53, another senior, 48 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. And Bo Child, number 29, the 39 tackles and 5 tackles for a loss and a sack. Another notable, Mike, is Big Jace Nelson, number 72. Nelson on the line for the Mustangs, 23 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss and a sack.
This junior class is a whole year older now, too. A whole year more in the weight room. But this is kind of the game to get my blood pumping, Scott.
Yeah.
You got the defending state champs coming into Gordon.
Absolutely. My blood pumping that we're even kicking off football season, and we're not freezing. It's nice up here.
It is perfectly comfortable.
Absolutely. Want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, and we just want to let you know the smoke from the barbecue is going to make her a little blurry here.
They're doing a fundraiser barbecue over there, and the grill is evidently burning some grease, and just that smoke is messing with the focus of the camera. So, plus, as many of you have tuned in before for these August, September games here at Gordon-Rushville High School, the sun sets right in our face. Mike and I have sunglasses on and hats, but not much we can do about the sun in the camera. So we'll do our best to keep you, or Mike will do his best to keep you on the action. Mike, I did a little research today.
Yes.
I didn't know what a Chanticleer was.
It's a fighting peacocker.
It's a rooster.
A rooster,
well,
yeah.
It looks like a rooster.
It's the coolest mascot in the state of Nebraska.
Is it?
Hands down.
All
There's
right.
not a better one.
Well, I suggest going to Ord's website.
I've always
They have a nice picture.
always thought the Chanticleers were a cool mascot.
Yeah.
Unique. How many
It
more
was.
Chanticleers are there in the whole world?
Coastal Carolina.
Is a Chanticleer?
Yes.
I'll be darned.
That's the only one I've heard of. In college, we played the Washburn Ichabods.
Ichabods. Yeah.
That was an interesting one. Here we go.
Not
Kickoff.
quite as cool as the Chanticleers.
Let's get going on football here, I guess. We're ready for kick. Referee set everybody. Looks like Slama is back deep. These jerseys are so hard to see numbers, Mike.
They are tough.
I
thought about bringing my binoculars, but I couldn't find them.
That's a good
We
start.
got 12.
12 guys on the field. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Yep, we got
10,
12.
12. So Mustangs are going to get hit with a penalty on the first play here, as they've got an extra guy out there.
Yeah. 5 yards closer.
Yeah.
At least Ord's old kicker is kicking at Nebraska. So.
Yes, he is no longer on the roster. Ord did graduate a lot of really good seniors, but they can reload as defending state champions do. So here we go. Now the ball moves up to the 45 after the penalty on GR.
He's going to be kicking kind of into the wind.
And it's off the tee now, so a little more of a delayed start here. Yeah, the wind is out of the southeast, Mike, is that correct?
Yeah,
Or is
it feels like it.
So on the southeast, it's blowing from left to right on your screen. So the Ord kicker is kicking into the wind. The Mustangs, well, you can just follow the smoke to know where the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the smoke on the screen or
But
not.
we're about to get 2021 underway here.
Right now, as long as that football stays on the tee. And the kick comes away. It's a short kick. Going to be taken by the up man there. And he's able to get to about the 28-yard line. I can't see who that is, Mike. 53. I believe that's Curtis Rickgarn. It is.
Number 53, Curtis Rickard.
So Rickard with the kind of safe return there. We'll see where they got him spotted at.
Hey, they didn't fumble.
No, maybe that's more like the 24-ish. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustang 24. The center for the Mustangs is Michael Perez. I believe on his right is Curtis Rickgarn. On his right is Tristan Derringer. Big Jace Nelson over on the left side there, Mike.
Left tackle.
And then who is next to next to Michael? I have to get a number on
Logan's
that
got to be in there somewhere, doesn't he?
He may not be on the O-line. I see Costello out left. William Costello, the senior, big, tall young man at wide receiver. Mustangs are going to go 4 wide. Anderson in the pistol. Take the snap. Handoff will go left side to Fillmore. Fillmore's got a bit of a seam, but it's swallowed up quickly and dropped by Ord. Looked like Ryan Gabriel got in on that, the 6'1", 220-pound junior. Looks like a loss of 1 there. It'll be 2nd 11 from the 23-yard line. So Fillmore, the junior running back. Of course, the Mustangs graduate Cade Goings last year. He was the leading rusher for GR. Donovan will look to fill that void for the Mustangs. He'll get another touch here. Inside trap up ahead. He might have got 3. Looks like it's about 3rd and 8.
Not a terrible play there. Ord comes out with a 3-4 defense.
Brought down by number 58, along with a host of others.
Mike, Logan Derringer's wearing 21.
21, okay. Well, he must be handling the ball this year.
Well, he's kind of that tight end.
Oh, there he is, right there, tight end.
Pass coming out to Logan, but should have been picked. Instead, it falls to the ground harmlessly. And Ord is going to force the 3 and out. Mustangs only get about 3 yards on those 3 plays. Here comes the punt. It looks like Will Costello is going to be the punter this year. Harley Bain was the punter last year, Mike.
And a good one he was.
And a good punter was Harley. Harley went to the Marines.
So a lot of boys joined the military out of that class.
Well, hope you're doing well, Harley. Harley had a good summer.
I don't think they've quite left yet.
Has he not left yet?
I know Reyna.
Robert?
Boy, Robert. Yeah, he hasn't left yet.
High snap. Trouble here.
Kick it out of the end zone.
Will's going to try to kick it.
Don't do that.
Oh, he got it away. Not a terrible punt. Oh, my goodness. He saved that.
Wowzers.
Went from being probably a safety to back out to the 38-yard line. Good field position for Ord, but Costello diverts disaster. But we got is that a roughing the kicker back there?
Oh, we do.
Oh. Got a penalty here.
I think in high school, once it hits the end zone, is
it end zone or ground?
Well, I think you can still kick it after it hits the ground.
Working on an explanation here.
No, we're going to re-kick it.
Personal foul on the play. Roughing the kicker by the
Well, they did call roughing the kicker.
Well, that's...
They pointed the wrong way, the ref did there.
No, it's not a running into the kicker. If it was roughing the kicker, it'd be an automatic first down. So, well, anyway, Mustangs will get another chance here. It's 4th and 4. They're still going to punt it. Costello still deep. He did a heck of a job there, Mike, to get that away. It was just about disastrous rolling around in the end zone.
Well, thing to do there is just take the safety.
Yeah, Will gets that one away.
Punt.
Nice punt.
And
nice good coverage there. Logan Derringer on the coverage, the senior, all over the punt returner for Ord. That's Johnny DeRiso. DeRiso received the punt, and Derringer knocked him down right away. So it'll be 1st and 10 here. We got 10-17 to go your first quarter. First offensive possession here for Ord. So Mustangs will settle in on defense here. Ord, as mentioned, graduated.
We can slow this game down, play some good defense. We'll be in it.
Ord's roster had only one quarterback who had more than 5 attempts, and he graduated.
Nice play.
That's Drake Brewer, upends the runner.
What a wrestler tackle out of Drake there, too.
Yep. Looks like DeRiso on the carry. I'm trying to see who's... Is that Tad Kovarek? No. Number 12 breaks away. Mustangs are able to get him down only after a first down, though. Starting quarterback is Dylan Hurlbert.
Number 12, Dylan Hurlbert, ball carrier, tackled by number 21.
That's a name very familiar to a lot of people around here.
And Holbert's had a bunch of Ord.
Yep, that's family down there for the...
Ooh, little false start there. Oh, come
Jace
on,
Nelson
72.
gets hands on him, can't take him down. The ball carrier goes over the right side as Ord is going to hurry up. They don't mess around here. That time it was 4.
Well, yeah, I was going to talk about the beautiful quarterback follow there. It's hard to defend. But that was 2 plays ago already.
We've got an official's timeout here. We got an equipment malfunction of some sort. Knee pads were too high.
Okay.
That was Rosek. I don't know if it's Rosek or Rocek. False start here. So Ord's going to go back 5. It'll be 2nd and 11, or a little more than 11.
On the play. False start by the Chanticleers. That'll back them up.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, Mike, for us to keep track. Hopefully, if you're watching from Ord, you know who these boys are.
Second down and 13.
Because Mike and I are...
We're a long ways away.
Well, and it's football rosters are impossible to navigate when you see a team one time a year. And we didn't go to Ord last year, so first time seeing them in live and in person.
Nice tackle.
As Derringer had him, but then slowed him up and cleaned up by a pair of Mustangs. 29 was leading the charge. That's Bo Child, the senior. Looks like Curtis Rickgarn was in there too, 53.
Might have got 5 yards, but pretty stingy defense
So
there.
3rd and 7, Mustangs with a chance to
get
a third down stop. And Hurlbert's going to roll right and pass. Got a man out in the flat there on an out. Out of bounds he goes after a gain of about 15. Ord will have a first down on the pass from Hurlbert. Cade Geyser on the receiving end of that pass. So they're going to give credit to Slama for the tackle, the DB. Mike, an interesting thing here we'll get into a little more as the game progresses, but Kyler Vincent, the freshman at DB, down on your bottom left-hand part of the screen.
He'd be tough enough.
He is, and then also watch for Wyatt Feddersen. Feddersen wearing number 4. That pair of freshmen Coach Jones mentioned as being contributors to this Gordon-Rushville varsity squad. A run of 5 yards on the first down for Ord. It'll be 2nd and 5. 8:21 and counting. Give to Rosek. And he's stuffed at the line. Mustangs hold tight there. It'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
Race the ball carrier again, brought down by Tristan Derringer again, and Bo Child.
Mr. Slama is going to give Derringer and Bo Child the credit for it. We'll just piggyback off him a little bit here and there. So 3rd and 5. Mustangs looking for the stop here. Ord's going to go on the option left.
Hold.
Vincent's going to make the tackle in the open field. Did he get enough? I think he did.
Option play.
Mike, you wanted a hold there. Where'd you see it?
I did. Looked to me like the DN kind of got dragged down a little bit. But if the ref didn't see it, it's not a hold.
So Hurlbert ran the option to the left. Vincent made the tackle in the open field. The freshman gets his first tackle as a Mustang, and Derringer's going to go into the neutral zone, be 5 yards for Ord.
Flag on the play, offside by
So 2 penalties for both Ord and Gordon-Rushville here in the first 5 minutes. 7:33 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 5 as Ord is knocking on the door here, Mike.
Those are most definitely first game penalties, too.
Handoff. Oh, no, quarterback keeper. Hobart's got a hole, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ord.
Ord, the ball carrier, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hurlbert scampers in from about 10, wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
Ord draws first blood here. 6 and pending the extra point attempt.
It was a well-blocked play.
This is 20, Talon Bruja. Going to kick. Bruja also kicked off. Looks good from here. Referees confirm it. And it is 7-0. Chanticleers over the Mustangs. 7:20 to go here, first quarter. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932, and Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, they work with many carriers to offer their clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon, or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Of course, you see your partner sponsors on the screen. That's Aflac, Clinton Gene Anderson in Rushville, 21st Century Equipment in Gordon, Modern Farm Equipment in Gordon, and, of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star that powers this broadcast. All these sponsors you're going to hear about tonight are in Gordon and Rushville. Make sure we go out and support our local businesses. They put up their money for this, and we can do our best to patronize them every chance we get. As Ord will kick it away, 7-0. This one's going to make it to the back man this time.
That's where you want the kick to go.
Oh, boy, and he is hit hard and dropped. I still can't get a number on that young man.
Number 9?
9. Oh, that's Jace Friesman. That's a new addition to this team, Mike. Jace Friesman.
He ran cross country last year.
He did.
Right?
Last 2 years, Jace ran cross country, but this year he wants to put on the pads. Jace was also a state qualifier in the 400. So Jace has got some speed. Let's see if Coach Jones uses him.
Very important drive here for the Mustangs, too.
You've got to run some time off that clock.
Well, you got to run some time off that clock, and when you're playing a team like this, you got to match them.
Well, and
he should have been down as soon as he pitched it. He pitched it from his knees.
So a bad snap goes to Carter's feet. Mustangs are going to lose 5, but they do keep the football. I guess they gave a loss of 6, so 2nd and 16. Just under 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mustangs not the start they wanted on first down, Michael.
No. It's hard to get a drive going when you're second.
Anderson with the keeper, but he is grabbed, gets away, scrambles ahead, and Carter, nice gritty run there by the junior. Might have got about 10 yards. He's going to make it 3rd and manageable for the Mustangs.
I see some fire, Scott. Guys are excited to be here.
Yeah, he escaped number 50. And that's Ryan Gabriel. Gabriel had a big tackle on the first offensive possession. They're going to say about 3rd and 8 here. I guess give Carter about 7 yards on the run. He's going to roll left. He's going to throw deep. Caught! Oh, Slama had it. And then he lost it when he hit the ground. Good pass, good attempt there by Anderson and Slama, but the ground jars it loose. And Mustangs will punt it away yet again.
Back to punt, number 15, Will Costello. And receiving is number 8, Johnny DeRiso.
DeRiso back deep. Mustangs covered it good last time. Mustangs have ran 6 plays. Have yet to get a first down. That's a low liner. Mustangs get a good roll, though. DeRiso is going to let it go all the way down to the 24-yard line. Will be down by GR.
Hey, that punt worked.
That's similar to how Harley used to do it sometimes last year. That little...
Yeah, the little rugby style.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. It doesn't have to fly in the air. It still counts.
Then you get that ball bouncing around. Hopefully it hits somebody from the other team.
DeRiso thought about it, but smartly let it go. So Ord will get it now from the 24 of GR. Hurlbert in the shotgun. Little jet sweep here. Tripped up nicely there. Was that Brewer again? I think that was Drake. Drake put his nose in there. Knocked down the ball carrier. Looks like about a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Ord.
Holbert's knee pads are a problem.
In comes number 6 as Hurlbert is going to head out. That's Blake Heinrichs. Heinrichs is a sophomore. Hurlburt, we got a ball on the ground. Right off the bat, a fumble. See if Hurlburt
Scott, have I ever told you about the infamous tail pad game at Bridgeport?
I've never heard about it, no.
Probably would have been early 2000s. We were tied with Bridgeport 7-7.
Okay, hold it right there. 3rd and 12 here. Mustangs trying to get off the field. Herbert's going to go back to pass. Look left. He's got a man, but he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. So we'll see what Ord does here. Looks like
they're going to go for it.
Punt, go. Okay, anyway, sorry, go ahead.
So, anyways, tied with Bridgeport 7-7. Nobody had their tail pads in that night. Everybody had to go find a tail pad. Second string had to come in for about a series. Lost to Bridgeport 14-7.
Oh, boy. Equipment malfunction, right?
Yeah.
Or, well,
get your equipment where it needs to be is the lesson to be learned there.
We got a timeout here by Ord. They're going to talk about it, Mike. 4th and about 6, isn't it? So
yeah, this side of the field, I wouldn't expect anything less than a punt.
I know it. Be pretty cocky move there to go for it here.
Well, you don't want to give Gordon-Rushville any hope either.
No, make him drive the length. So 5:16 to go here. Ord takes a timeout. It'll be 4th and 5 when they come out. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in today to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers. Go Mustangs from First National Bank of Gordon. Want to welcome anybody. I know that Ord shared our link, Mike, so we've got a lot of Ord fans. Welcome. If you're on the broadcast, happy to have you here. Mike and I are just two regular guys.
Oh, what a beauty.
That's a nice punt. Look at the hang time there, and Slama's going to fair catch it. Nice job there by the junior.
Oh, very smart.
Slama caught, or did all the kick returning for the Mustangs last year, so.
That punt was a thing of beauty, and the fair catch was just as pretty.
Where is that at? About the 33-yard line? Feel free, if you'd like, to comment and let us know where you're watching from, what's going on there tonight. Let's just keep it classy. We're all here for the kiddos. We never have
play, too.
They ran that in the scrimmage, and it worked there with Friesman on the jet sweep. Yeah, if you're Coach Jones, you want to get Jace's legs moving.
Yeah.
He can run.
One of the faster guys on the team, I would venture to guess.
And, you know, Jace is a prime example of that sophomore to junior jump where Jace has been in the weight room. He's really bulked up, added some weight.
And just another year of age, of maturity helps a lot, too.
Absolutely. So it'll be 1st and 15 here, 4:50 to go, first quarter. Friesman's going to come in motion again. They'll fake the give. Now Anderson's going to run the option. Fillmore tries to get to the outside, but he's wrapped up and dropped. Nice tackle there by 20 for Ord. That's Brunn.
It was a nice tackle, but that's promising. That was promising. That looked like an option.
It was.
I mean, it looked great.
Bruja, by the way, not Brunn. Sorry. Bruja is 20 for Ord. If you are from Ord and I butcher a last name, I'm sorry. It comes from a guy who's had his name butchered for
same here.
years.
I'm always Creepman.
And I'm goodness knows what. As Anderson's going to scramble. He's got a guy. Intercepted, though. Oh, we got a penalty flag coming in. Is it pass interference?
I think we're going to get a...
And
I
Forrest
don't know what we're going to get there.
That was...
Did we push off?
I don't know. We're going to find out here. Oh, they're looking to the Ord sideline. Now they're coming back here.
First game for the refs, too.
Oh, they are going to call it pass interference. So no interception. Mustangs dodged another bullet there. That was a bang-bang play, Mike. That could
have went either way.
It could have, but it's going to go for the Mustangs this time.
That should be a first down. The ref signaling.
Second down.
No, it should be first down.
Pass interference.
I think any 15-yarder is an automatic first down.
We're having a discussion about it now.
Which high school rules, there's some wrinkles compared to what you watch on TV, too.
Yeah. And I know you played high school and collegiately, but we're far from rules experts. Plus they.
Okay, yep. Well, you must just get the 15 in high school.
So 2nd and 2 here. Mustangs get the 15 on the pass interference call. Fillmore off the left side, he's buried.
Yeah, they're going to give him a little forward progress.
And that's Ryan Gabriel. Ryan Gabriel, number 50 on your screen, has been all over the Mustang backfield so far here in the first quarter as the clock ticks at about 3:45. I feel bad, Mike. We can't get the cheerleaders in the shot.
No.
But there are 16 young ladies down there.
And I mean to tell you, they have been working, Scott. They're out here at 6 in the morning and 5 at night.
She made me come at 6 a.m. to take pictures because we couldn't take it after practice because they'd be sweaty. We had to take it before. And I don't argue with 17 women, I'll tell you that much. I was here at 6 a.m. Pass coming here out to Derringer, but he's not going to have enough. It's caught, but he's tackled short of the first down.
What do we
That
got
was
about?
Hurlburt.
We're going to have about 4th and 1. What do you got to lose here with the?
Deb Jepson, Mike, watching from Spencer, Iowa. Michael Jones watching from Clarinda, Iowa. I played a lot of baseball in Clarinda.
Oh.
Against the Clarinda A's.
I've always gone west. I've never really gone east.
Yep. We used to go play the Clarinda A's, and they wore powder blue uniforms.
Uh-huh.
It was quite the spectacle down there. It was kind of like minor league baseball. It was a lot of fun. And then, of course, we've got the tried and true fan, Miss Amy Schmidt.
Yeah, she's always.
She's
Amy. We need to mark Amy's name as top fan on YouTube.
Top fan,
Can we do
Amy
that?
Schmidt. Oh, wow.
We're going to be inches.
That is close. Do you quarterback sneak it here, Michael?
Most definitely. What do you got to lose?
Oh, I know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know we're going for it, but what's the play? Do you dare roll
Yeah,
out?
but everybody's thinking quarterback sneak. It is the best play in football, but
Yeah.
but Ord definitely knows that a quarterback sneak's coming.
I think Ryan Gabriel, the linebacker, would like the Mustangs to go outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not going to be a sneak here.
You know, let's get Carter or Jace on the edge for that inch. Maybe we're just going to try and get him to jump off.
We're going to go for it. Inside give to Fillmore.
There
Fillmore
we
breaks
go.
free. Donovan Fillmore, just had one to break. But he does get the first down. The Mustangs get their first down of 2021. As we've gone to 2:40 here in the first quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Mustang 48-yard line.
That was impressively blocked. And Ord didn't know what was coming. And playbook was wide open there.
Mike, I'd like to see Anderson roll right here and go find Lynch.
I'd like to see a big play, but you get to hucking it around too much. You just give Ord the ball back.
Yep. Inside give to Fillmore. Donovan falls ahead. Nice run there, about 3 for the junior.
That's where you're going to beat a team.
So it's probably more like 2.
66 and 58 for the Chanticleers, being 2nd down and 8.
Look at the difference that one first down makes in field position.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just amazing. If you can get one first down every series, you're going to be in pretty good shape.
Here comes the jet sweep to Friesman. Jace is trying to get the edge. He does get a little bit there. Jace got about 5. And
Go.
so 2 positive plays here for the Mustangs on 1st and 2nd down. Sets up about 3rd and 5. Now, Casey and I are on the wrong page today. He says 4, I say 5.
I'm going to say 5 too, Scott.
It looks like a 5 to me.
Well, Mustang's got a little something going here.
Absolutely. Anderson on the inside give to Fillmore. Donovan looking for the first down. Spins ahead. It's kind of right on my line here. He's close. Oh, they're going to say he's short.
But not by much.
They're going to measure again, or are they just going to let
Get
it
up
rock?
there and snap the ball, boys.
Do you notice Coach Jones, we'll probably see more of it the year goes on, he's a little bit more of a hurry-up type offense.
There it is.
Oh, Fillmore hit and knocked back.
Might have been enough.
Oh, that looks good, Mike.
It looks good to me.
They're going to measure, aren't they?
That's a first down. Got to be.
Nope,
They are going to measure.
Okay, while they measure, I'm going to tell you about one of these great sponsors. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lounson-Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Mike, I'm really excited this year. We've added a new option
they're going to be short.
How are they that short?
Yeah, that doesn't. We must have the wrong angle up here.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chanticleers.
Really?
But you're almost right down the line there.
I mean, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong hash mark there. I don't know.
Well, you got to get over here quite a bit, yeah. Hey, there's something to build on.
Well, yeah, that was a good.
We kept the ball out of Ord's offense's hands for.
Mustangs did stop them last possession. They were helped by a fumbled snap, but Mustangs got the punt. Ord will be back out as Hurlburt back in the pistol here. Going to run the option right. Hurlburt's going to keep it. Nice read. And Fillmore is going to wrap him up and drop him, but Hurlburt will get 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Ord.
Be a 5-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 5.
We got Crazed Fisherman, Mike. He's watching from Omaha.
Oh.
Boone Bowker commented and then retracted his comment. Mr. Bowker being shy is. Hurlburt will keep it here. Going to run left side. Now Hurlburt's got an opening.
Oh,
he's hit hard.
Vincent.
Kyler Vincent hits him hard, but
the freshman.
Unfortunately, though, that was about 15 yards downfield.
Yeah. But I still like the fire.
I agree. Kyler, just like we talked about I talked about last night with Riley Schultz and Emma Martins, a freshman playing for volleyball, we're going to be seeing Kyler Vincent in the blue and orange for a long time here, 4 years. As a screen's going to come out here, and Child's going to grab on and hold. Bo Child with the tackle. Looks like Ord's going to get maybe 4 or 5 on the screen pass.
That'll be the quarter.
There you go. First quarter's in the books. After 1 quarter here at Gordon-Rushville High School, it's the Ord Chanticleers 7 and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs 0. We'll be right back after this, after one of these new Aflac commercials.
Many people think short-term disability insurance only covers catastrophic injuries that leave you unable to work. But it also includes conditions like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even pregnancy. That's why there's short-term disability insurance from Aflac. Simply put, short-term disability insurance pays benefits for covered illnesses and injuries that can keep you out of work and unable to collect a paycheck. Like if you injure your back and have limited mobility, you get emergency heart surgery and need time to recover, or you're about to welcome that second bundle of joy. All these things may keep you from working in the short term, but can impact your ability to pay bills in the long term. Short-term disability insurance from Aflac can help. You choose the plan that's right for you based on your financial needs and income. We pay you money directly when you are medically unable to work due to a covered sickness or injury, up to a percentage of your salary. So if that day comes, we can pay you money directly to help cover bills and maintain your way of life. The financial resources you need, the income protection you want, that's short-term disability insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Okay, well, we're checking out that new Aflac commercial. We'll have to stay next time because the cheerleaders did they stunted that time.
Yeah.
That's brand new here. So that's pretty cool, and I should probably change the quarter, huh? As we're going to start the second quarter here. Okay, there we go. Ord with the give. Straight ahead goes the running back. Rasick, number 4. He might have enough for a first down. And he does. 1st and 10 for Ord.
Some guys flying around on that blue defense, so.
Mustangs are out 2 starters, Mike. Tegan Snyder is going to be out for 3 or 4 probably. had mono earlier this month. And then also Colton Archibald is out tonight. Colton with a bruised tailbone, back problem, working on that. Hurlburt's going to let it fly. He's going to have a shot at the end zone here. Good defense.
Yeah.
They're going to call pass interference on Fillmore as he got there too early.
Yeah, pretty obvious one. He'd have been all right if he turned around, but he just face guarded him.
Oh, another injury too, I guess, is Aiden McDonald. I forgot about Aiden. He's got a quad strain. Aiden also made the jump from cross country to football this year.
Pass interference is called on the Mustangs.
Be a 15-yard penalty on the pass interference call. That'll push Ord into the red zone. Oh,
10-yard penalty and a 1st and 10 for the Chanticleers.
Mrs. Bowker cleared it up. She was on Boone's account originally, and then she didn't want Boone to get credit for her comment. Smart call, Brittany. Inside, or little give here on the left side to Rosicki is breaking free. Is he in the end zone?
And then he fumbled.
He's in.
He's
Touchdown.
Number 4, Gabe Rasick scores a touchdown.
Rasick races to the end zone.
Couple missed tackles there, but a good hard-nosed run, too.
It was. So Hurlburt's got a scamper for a score, and then Rasick's got one now. So 13-0 with the chance to add on number 14 right here for the defending state champion, Ord Chanticleers.
Penalty flag. Timeout Mustangs.
Timeout Gordon-Rushville here, Mike, on the extra point attempt.
Just had too many guys on the field.
They had 10 guys on the field.
Oh, they only had 10.
So, quick timeout here. 11:20 to go, second quarter, 13-0. Ord leading the Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Stop into True Value in Gordon today to stock up on items for the changing of the seasons. Fall lawn and garden treatments, paint, and so many more household essentials are available today. Swing on by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Here we go. We'll run it back now. And it's good, as Slama was just about there, but he can't get it. And it clears the uprights. 14-0. Ord all over the Mustangs here. Mustangs going to have to answer, Mike.
Yeah, a special teams play would be wonderful. Like a kick return for a touchdown.
That'd be great.
Get the crowd juiced up. The big crowd.
Jamaica Perkins here in Gordon said good luck, Mustangs. Amy Schmidt asked if we need a burger from the barbecue.
Boy, I'll eat twice, Amy.
Well, Amy, I think there's a pretty good chance at halftime Mike and
I've been smoking pork all day. And it looked good when I took it off the smoker, too.
It'll be well rested by the time you come home.
If it's not all gone by the time I get there.
So the Mustang cheerleaders are getting brand new uniforms too. So they've kind of got they've had so many girls this year, they don't have enough uniforms to cover them all.
Oh, yeah.
So they've kind of had two different uniforms. So got a couple of young ladies helping them too.
I'm thoroughly impressed with the cheerleaders.
They're doing a nice
and
job.
The football team.
It's Friesman and Slama back deep, and that one's going to go to Jace again. Jace makes the catch. He'll go to the 20. Cut ahead, he's tripped up and knocked down. 26-yard line for Friesman. Solid return. Jace needs to find a hole.
A lot of unblocked guys there. I'll have to watch a little closer.
Now that we've got it figured out who is returning kicks, I'll also be able to do a little Paying attention to the blocking scheme as Anderson will be in the pistol. Friesman's going to go in motion. The give will be it's going to be a keeper by Anderson. Carter keeps it, cuts up field, gets slowed down. He got about 5 yards, though, maybe 4.
Anderson on the carry.
That Ord defender was on the ground. And
yeah, they don't miss
him.
many tackles.
On the play will be second down and 6 for the Mustangs.
Everything is so bottled up all the time. It's hard to find any room out there.
That was a very well-run play, by the way. Did you see that? The jet sweep was there, and it was a
zone read was what it was.
Zone read, yep, to Fillmore. We got a new tailback now. Give will go to Friesman. Friesman's going to bolt to the outside. He's going to cut up ahead. He didn't quite get anywhere, though.
He should have kept running there instead of cutting back. You got to try and outrun that guy to the corner instead of cutting back into where everybody's coming to you.
Mm-hmm. That'll be something he'll learn a little bit as he does more, I'm sure. Still a nice weapon for Chris Jones to have in the Mustang offense. It'll be about 3rd and 5, Michael.
But yeah, on that jet sweep, just head for the sticks. Outrun that guy.
Yeah, make him have a good angle, too. That's another thing. You cut back and
you're done.
He's got help
11
inside.
guys coming.
Yep. Looks like another Mustang timeout here. Coach Jones going to take it. 9:58 to go. Mustangs take their second timeout of the half. Sides in Millburn and Rushville is your dealer for Montana Sheds Bad Boy Mowers, and they can service all makes and models of automobiles. No matter if you need a new mower, a new building, or some work done on your vehicle, they have you covered. Call Chris Heiser today, 327-2472. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment. For all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs, Dr. Friesman and the staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Well, call Monday, not today.
Not today.
Tom and Patsy are at home, maybe with an ice cold beverage, watching the broadcast right now. I don't know if they want to talk about the upcoming horse sale.
Oh, they'd love to. Give them a ring.
I suppose they would. 2nd and 5, Anderson's going to roll left. Going to let it rip. He's got a man open. That's Friesman, but it's short, and Hurlbert's going to pick it off. And Hurlbert goes up the sideline, and he's finally knocked out of bounds by Derringer. But the Mustangs turn it over. He had Friesman there, but Carter was rolling left. Mike, he couldn't quite get enough on it.
Carter's kind of rolling to the wrong hand there.
Yep.
But, boy, Friesman was wide open.
Give Hurlbert credit. He closed that gap there.
Yeah, he did.
So now, number 12 will flip around and be the quarterback here. He kind of looks a little bit like our Hurlbert, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks a lot like
He looks like a Hurlbert. Inside give to Rasick, and he goes up ahead for about 7.
Gabe Rasick on the carry, tackled by number 58, Drake Brewer. 2nd down and 4 for the Chanticleers.
Hurlbert, another give to Rasick. Wait, is that Rasick again? It is. Yep.
The big offensive line's kind of leaning on us a little.
Mustangs are going to have to dig deep. It's only second quarter, and Ord is starting to assert dominance on the line.
Well, and I see the pad levels coming up, and got a little wind knocked out of their sail there.
This time the pass is going to go to the outside. It's caught, and there's a seal. Friesman's going to try to chase him down. He can't get him. He does trip him up, but touchdown Ord. Well-designed play there. And that was number 8, Doriso, and Doriso takes it to the house, 20-0.
Scores a touchdown for the Chanticleers.
That was a good-looking play.
It was.
It was a wide receiver screen, but it wasn't all at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, you saw the two on the outside. They sealed it.
Yep.
Pass went out.
Almost a pick play, but not quite.
Field goal.
They didn't block the guys until after he caught it. What?
PAT's up and good. Oh, they're going to go down here, Mike. There you go. There's your cheerleaders. stunting right there. There we go. Good job there, Mike, on the camera.
Thanks. Sorry if it was a little quick.
That's all right. I want to make sure we get what the cheerleaders are doing. We got the breakaway banner.
Are we still out of focus, or does it look pretty good on there?
It's okay here, I believe.
It looks blurry on the screen.
Did we switch something off? Let's take a look here. Mike and I are not only the broadcasters. Yeah, that would probably help to turn the focus on, huh?
Oh, that might help a lot.
So when you do the broadcast, a lot of you know it's just Mike and I. There's no crew back in the truck.
I wish there was, though. Wouldn't that be sweet if we had like different angles going?
I know it.
Then we didn't have to run the camera and the computer. We could just sit here and.
I know it. I know it. Trust me, when you're doing volleyball, you wish you had full staff also, because that wears me out.
I bet it does.
And Hemmingford doesn't have air conditioning in their gym.
Oh.
So I was a sweaty mess by the time I got done. This time it's Vincent back there, Mike. The freshman's going to get a crack at kickoff return. He breaks free. He's gone. Kyler Vincent going to take it to the house for the touchdown. How about that? The freshman gets his first touch on the offensive side, and he busts it for a touchdown.
I mean to tell you, that was a different return on right there. That wasn't the same one we'd been running.
Nope.
Because everybody was blocked that time.
Kyler took advantage. You could see it, Mike, by the 30-yard line.
There's obviously more than one. It's just like a regular play. There's more than one return.
Absolutely.
And it's all blocked differently.
That one worked. And now Michael Perez going to kick for the Mustangs, try to add on the extra point. Perez's kick is up, and it's good.
Hey, it's a ball game again.
So the kickoff return from the freshman, Kyler Vincent, and the PAT from Perez puts the Mustangs within 14 now, 21-7, 8:55 to go here in the second quarter. I want to give a big shout out, Mike, to our new sponsorship tier. We've added what we call the Journal Star Club, which allows individuals or couples or private citizens to donate. Maybe they don't have a business. To support this stream, I had a lot of people ask if they can support.
I know we visited about it.
We did, and we got it going this year. I've got four. I've got four that want their name mentioned. There's others that want to remain anonymous, but I just love the support. Somebody, actually today I delivered newspapers to Daylight Donuts, and they came up to me when I was in a local business, which is always great when you're downtown. So far, joining up this year, of course, are longtime supporters Larry and Danita Turnbull from Gordon. We've got Vern and Sharon Johnson from Geneva, Nebraska. That's the grandparents of Tyler and Haley Johnson here. Dale and Shirley Atkinson from Gordon, and Lori Liggett.
Perfect.
So.
I've known Danita and Larry a long time. Danita was my math teacher.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah, junior high. And
we won't blame her for how you turned out.
No, it wasn't her fault.
Nope, she did a great job. So big thanks to our Star Club members. Vince Watson says, way to go, Poopers. That's Kyler's nickname. We're not going to use it on the broadcast, but Vince can say it. Jamaica Perkins says, clean your lens. Yeah, I know we had it out of focus, Jamaica. We got it. And Deb Jepson chimes in with a woohoo. Way to go, Mustangs.
Now
the kickoff comes here.
Mustangs, good.
Mustangs cover up that kickoff return. Looks like Slama was in on that. Maybe Friesman, too. And looks like a 29-yard line. Just about for Ord.
First and 10 from the 29-yard line.
So Hurlbert back under center or in the shotgun for Ord. Inside give this time.
Boy, there's a lot of people back there.
That was Aiden Ryshon. Ryshon going to get a touch. Another tackle. I hear a good job, LD. So that's Logan Derringer.
Number 2 on the carry for the Chanticleers.
You can hear the pads popping a little bit now after that.
Well, that's got to inject some life into the Mustangs.
Oh, yeah.
Ord's going to try to squash it as Hurlbert breaks out. He's hit by Derringer again.
But special teams are energy boosters always. There's so many opportunities to make big momentum plays on special teams. I mean, that's where it's at.
Number 29, Bo Child, and 21.
Bo Child's got hopefully just like a cramp or a Charlie horse. He's down. Looks like Coach Goodrich is going to attend to him as Herbert gives it to the running back. He's hit and dropped. Perez in there that time. That is Ryshawn again.
Number 2 on the carry, tackle by number 56.
Somebody's down.
Yeah, you threw up, too.
Oh, we threw up?
Yeah.
Well, that's Derringer, Mike. Derringer probably overheating.
Oh, sorry.
Let's keep it over there while they attend to Logan. Something is... Logan is kind of sick, Mike. We're going to keep it over there while they attend to Logan. I think he's okay. He's just overheated.
A little bit of... It is hot out.
It is. It was 90 on the way here in my pickup, so it's definitely...
as hard as Logan goes.
Yeah, Logan is all over the field. He's going to need a breather here. They're attending to him. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, they work with many carriers to offer their clients the best policy options available for their needs. They don't work for any one insurance company. They work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. So Derringer's going to walk off on his own power here, Mike. He's ripped off his shoulder pads and his jersey.
I think he was just that hot.
Man. The Mustangs need Logan, that's for sure. He is kind of that heartbeat of that defense, leading tackler from last season.
It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Chanticleers.
So it looks like Drake Brewer's going to step back there. Costello's in at safety. Here we go. 2nd and about 5 as Herbert's going to cut back. He's got a seam. Herbert patiently waiting for his blockers. He's swallowed up, but after he'll get enough for a first down.
Forward on the carry, tackled by number 58, Drake Brewer.
Brewer was there,
Logan Slama.
and Logan Slama, the DB, was there.
That's going to be a halftime adjustment. They've kind of been burning us on the option. There's always got to be somebody covering the quarterback and the pitchman on the option. And just go tackle them as soon as you see option. There's nothing against it.
Got another draw here by Herbert. He's got a seam over the right side now. Fillmore gets knocked down. Donovan looked like they had his jersey pretty good there, but
Forward on the carry again. Tackled once again by
got about 9, did Herbert.
But like I said on the option, there's no rules against tackling the running back and the quarterback both at the same time. Just don't even wait. Doesn't matter where the ball goes.
Bad snap, Herbert handles. Now he's going to pass. He's got him out of the middle, wide open. Touchdown, Ord.
Roberts passes.
Once again, that's Johnny DeRiso. Riso has caught 2 balls from Herbert now. We got a run from Rasick, a run from Herbert, and 2 touchdown passes.
On to attempt the PAT is number 20. Taylor
Derringer has got his pads back on, Mike. He's got his helmet in his hand. It looks like he's ready to go back in.
Boy, Logan's going to block one of them extra points.
I know he was in there again, but it is good. So with
Dive
7:01
towards the ground instead of up in the air.
7:01 to go here, second quarter. Ord 28, GR 7. Let's see here. Got a couple messages. I'm sorry, I can't check my phone. Oh, Boone said, hey, let's go, boys. Boone texted me.
I got that in the Snapchat. We got a new Snapchat.
No, great. Yeah, I know we're sorry about the focus. Somebody must have. Well, that was not somebody. It's me. I must have hit it to manual focus, not autofocus.
I'm not that good.
But it is quite the task to get up here.
Yeah.
I got a lot of equipment to haul up here. It takes about 3 trips for me to get up that ladder with all the equipment. I probably bumped it. So here we go as Mustangs can get the ball back. Of course, we just watched Vincent take it to the house on the last one. We'll see if Ord decides to kick it away from Kyler.
I'd say Slama's more than capable.
Yeah, Logan's a pretty quick himself.
Blocked, right?
Number 20, Kyler Vincent. And number 3, Logan Slama.
So Coach Jones putting in the freshman to return kicks. I've seen Wyatt Feddersen out there on some plays too. That freshman's getting some action. Toby Byrne is out there on the kick blocking team, Mike. As Vincent's got it. He's deep. This time it's not much going on for Kyler as he's swallowed up at about the 12-yard line, or maybe about the 11. That time it's well covered by Ord. So it'll be 1st and 10 for GR from their own 11.
1st and 10 for Gordon-Rushville. On their 11-yard line.
And we're set up, Mike, here in about 30 minutes for a beautiful sunset.
Oh, yeah. What a beautiful evening in Gordon, Nebraska.
It is. It is. Remind me of that when we broadcast in mid-October. And
yeah.
I'm an ice cube.
We can make it.
I'm a little bit worried. I'm not worried. I'm kind of excited. We're going to go to Chase County this year.
I haven't been back to Chase County since I was a senior in high school.
I know, and they, as that play is swallowed up, and down he goes. That's Wyatt Feddersen. Feddersen stopped for about a loss of 6, and all of a sudden the Mustangs are in the danger zone here. They're at the 6-yard line. In comes Fillmore. Bridger Rice with the tackle for Ord.
Mustangs need another spark here.
They do. It's amazing how quickly the momentum flipped. All of a sudden they're way back.
Oy.
Anderson's going to pass. He's got a man. P.J. Lynch is there. There's P.J. Down he goes. But nice play as Anderson finds Lynch, the Mustangs' leading receiver from last year. And they go from the 6-yard line out to the 43. Big play there from
that play was very well designed.
Anderson to Lynch.
1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville.
And Carter's throw was on the money.
Carter has really thrown the ball well tonight, Mike. That pick was just kind of bad luck. Good play by Hurlbert.
Well, that was an underthrow.
Yeah.
There's a good throw. He's
outside to Friesman. Friesman with a cutback. He's got to make a man miss. He does not.
Boy, they tackle well.
They do.
Anderson's pass is swung
well, you had one guy to beat for a first down.
Gains 1 yard on the play. Will be 2nd down and 9 for Mustangs.
1 yard gain on the pass to Friesman.
But need another spark. We had the kick return, then Logan went down, obviously one of our leaders.
Oh, we got a quarterback sneak here. Anderson sneaks through. Quarterback draw, I'm sorry, not a sneak.
Anderson on the carry.
Be about 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6.
Hey, that big pass play swaps a little field position, though.
Well, yeah, you don't get out of that end zone. You're looking at punting and or getting it back about the 40. So that was a big play. Now the Mustangs looking to convert a 3rd down here. And Carter's going to roll. He's gotten pressure, going to cut back. Going to have to get rid of it. He does. He throws it away, and he gets escorted to the ground hard. That was 52, Trey Warner.
We do got a flag. Are they going to call that grounding? He was out of the tackle box. I don't know if that's a thing in high school.
I thought there was a receiver. He wasn't necessarily right by it.
But I'm pretty sure they put that in high school because it's all about protecting the quarterback.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like if
he's out of the tackle box, you can huck it out of bounds.
I feel like if Carter was Tom Brady, there'd have been a roughing the passer call.
Yeah, most definitely.
Let's see what there's been a lot of officials discussing tonight, I'll tell you that much.
Well, what's that called? Well, I'm drawing a blank. If there's nobody.
They call grounding.
Intentional grounding. But there was nobody out there.
Pitch grounding on the play. Somebody lost it down for the Mustangs. Will be 4th down and 10. Back to punt for the Mustangs, number 15, Will Costello.
So Costello will punt. Mustangs get the big play from Anderson to Lynch, but that's where it stalls out. And 5:02 to go here. Ord's going to get it back with time to add more to their 21-point lead. The Mustang defense has had a tough time. That one bounces to Costello. He gets it, but it goes off the side of his foot and does not go very far. Looks like about a very generous spot.
No, he's going to walk it.
So explain to me, Mike, why on God's green earth does he run 20 yards past the spot just to walk? Just go to the spot.
I'm not sure.
If you know what went out there, why not? Why run? He ran to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
And walked. He walked
all the way up.
Well, that's what. He walked 14 yards.
Yeah.
To mark it. Made us all stand there and wait and watch.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, and yeah, it's just interesting.
I'm at a loss.
Ord will take it over at the 48. That's all that matters. Herbert will give to Rasick. Rasick now on the outside, and the Mustang defense is getting worn out as Ord is busting it open now. Rasick got about half the yards he needs for a touchdown on that one, and it goes all the way down to the Mustang 28. Derringer is back in, Mike.
I saw
Logan
him come
is.
back in on the punt.
So Herbert's going to keep it. Good blocking up front. Herbert lost the football, but he's on it there. Nothing hurt by Herbert.
Caught a little break there. But nice to get that ball.
That'd have been big. Big turnover. Mustangs would have really needed that one. 4:22 to go here in the second quarter as we approach halftime. Sun setting in your background. That's going to be a bit of a problem for the lens here in a little bit. As got an offsides here on the Mustangs.
Got a mental error there.
Yep.
Well, and he's going to come out for it.
Rick Garn's going to come out here. I don't think that was Rick Garn that went off sides. But Coach Jones sends in a Treyu Thorsen on the line. Give will go to Rasick. Open field tackle by Logan Derringer. I was trying to figure out why.
Great tackle.
Yeah, it was.
That's hard to make in space like that. When you play line, everything's closed off, but you feel like you're on an island out there, outside linebacker.
Herbert's going to run. He's got enough for the first down, and he goes all the way down to the 11-yard line. He is a quick young man.
Yeah, he is.
So Ord knocking on the door again. It's going to be about, it won't be first and goal. It'll be 1st and 10. You got to get to the 1 for a first down. Herbert is going to give. Derringer slows down the back, lets his teammates clean it up. Looks like it's going to be a loss, Mike. They're about 1, maybe.
Yeah, Logan's all over the field on that side. He did a good job of turning that ball inside.
Well, any time that Ord has gone right, Derringer's been waiting.
It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Herbert's going to roll left. He's going to pass this time. Got a guy there. Makes a guy miss, makes another guy miss, and he is down into the end zone. Touchdown, Ord.
Well, that one's heartbreaking. They had him wrapped up right there. And you're looking at 3rd down, maybe holding him to a field goal.
Instead, touchdown.
You can't just hit him. You got to grab some cloth.
I believe that's the 3rd touchdown catch for DeRiso.
Better hurry.
I'm assuming they're going to decline that, Mike.
Yep.
As Tucker Bannister was running on. 2:46 to go, your second quarter. Ord has taken control after a 7-0 first quarter. The Chanticleers have scored now 28 in the second quarter. Mustangs, of course, got their lone score on the kickoff return. I believe it was supposed to be a beach theme tonight, Mike.
Oh.
Coach Denning yelled at me for not wearing my beach attire.
I'm pretty beachy.
I know, I could go to the beach. I'm wearing shorts and a T-shirt tonight. I figured I was going to wear jeans, but I thought, you know what? This is probably the only game I can wear shorts on top of the press box. I'm doing it.
Anytime I get a chance to wear shorts, I'm doing it.
I know it. We know it's coming. Winter is on its way, I'm afraid. Hard to believe the summer is winding down and kind of the official start of the season's transition is football. And here we are. Next week, Mustangs will travel to Chadron. Mike and I will not be broadcasting that game. We are not allowed to broadcast in Chadron. But I do have a volleyball game on Thursday here. The following week, or the third week of the season, will be at Mitchell, and Mike and I are heading down to Mitchell again. We went down there a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
They're great, really good people down there.
Nice field at Mitchell.
Beautiful field. We got a great setup, great concession stand too, I believe. If I remember right.
Yep.
You want to get to Mike and I's hearts, you have a good concession stand.
Yeah, we love the freebies.
And the kick is coming away here. It's going to go to Vincent again. Kyler, the freshman, will wait for his blockers. Waited a little too long. Got taken down inside the 20, about the 17-yard line. Mustangs will take over there with 2:40 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, start the 2-minute offense up here. I think we got one timeout left. What do you have to lose at this point? Let's start hucking it around, huh?
I agree, Mike. You just might as well. I mean, we knew it was going to be tough. Ord is the defending state champs, and
they know you got to start hucking it around too.
Mustangs definitely have a tough start to their 2021 season. Kind of a rude welcome for Coach Jones.
Yeah. It was a tall order for Coach Jones.
Anderson will give to Vincent. Vincent gets bottled up and dropped. Maybe a yard for Kyler.
Vincent on the carry, tackled by number 52, Trey Warner.
If you're here at the stadium and you're listening or you're tuning in while you're in your vehicle, the boys basketball team is having a barbecue as a fundraiser. So come on over here be on our left, so be to the
little early to start talking basketball, but it's shaping up. We're going to have a nice basketball team.
Absolutely, and they got to do a little fundraising, so they're selling some barbecue fare over there. So go on over and grab yourself a bite if you're looking for some supper. Anderson's going to pass outside to Friesman.
Oh gosh,
Friesman went down and he dropped it.
Anderson's pass falls incomplete.
Oh, that's too bad. Jace had some room to run. Carter could have got it to him.
3rd and 10 for the Mustangs.
I think just kind of bad luck there as Friesman lost his footing. Of course, Jace playing in his first high school football game tonight.
Well, Jace kind of had to turn around to catch that ball.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and about, looks like about 10, I guess. Maybe just a little bit behind 10 for the Mustangs here. 1:58 to go. Mustangs looking for a first down here to keep the ball out of Ord's hands before the half ends. Anderson's going to roll right. Going to let it go. He's got Slom out there. Logan goes up, and he just about caught it. Good defense there from Hurlbert on the Ord side of the football. That's a good little matchup out there, Mike. Hurlbert and Slama.
Yeah, and gosh, he had his hands on it.
I know he did. A couple of guys 5'5" going at it in the secondary. Slama had it. Hurlbert did a nice job getting it out of Slama's hands. It's going to force the punt from Will Costello. Good snap. Costello's punt is away. It's blocked. Recovered by Ord.
We got it back.
Mustangs got it. Mustangs are signaling they have it.
Because it touched the Ord. Well, it shouldn't matter.
Well, either way you slice it, it's going to be a discussion.
And it's going to be, should still be 4th down. No, it should switch possessions. Should be a first down Gordon because Ord touched it. But on the block, I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
But if it went past the line of scrimmage, it should be.
Recovered by Ord, it'll be first and
Doesn't matter.
Yep,
Well, we've
recovered
had
by
a
Ord.
lot of interesting rules here today.
And I'll be honest with you, I'll keep doing this, but I'm not going to become a rules expert. Whatever the ruling is, it's Ord football.
Yeah.
And they've got it.
It doesn't matter now.
They've got it on the 11-yard line, so within striking distance yet again here, the Mustangs are in danger of giving up more points before halftime. Hurlbert's going to come out.
Got to find a way to force a turnover here.
I think Coach Jones would want a field goal, wouldn't he, Mike?
Yeah. Hold them to a field goal or force a turnover.
Coach Jones is having a discussion
About the blocked punt.
with the white hat. And the referee has given his
I
explanation.
have a question about that, too.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. We'd have to check out the ruling on that. Not that it makes a huge difference.
If
but
anybody online knows, let us know.
oh, boy, that's opening a can of worms there. Hurlbert's going to go inside. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Ord.
Ord on the carry, goes in untouched for the
So Hurlbert dashes any dreams we had, Mike, of a stop or a field goal there
Yep.
with the 11-yard quarterback
You can't
scamper.
give a good team that kind of field position.
No, and Dylan, he's got 5 touchdowns tonight. He's got 2 on his feet and 3 through the air.
Here we go.
Bad snap. Mustangs are able to,
Pick it up.
going to say
I
no
think
good.
It's dead in high
They
school.
called it, said he was down. So PA attempts no good. Mustangs get the benefit of that, but it's 1:34 to go here before halftime. It's still 41-7 Ord. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success, celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities. We make all decisions in-house and to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. I would say, Mike, if your smoked pork loin is out, people are listening, they should go to Fuel Grill instead.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, there we go. We got it covered. Don't go to Mike's house because we're going to eat it all after.
If it isn't already gone.
Go to Fuel Grill.
Number 3, Logan.
That's a Friday night tradition, Mike. We do
It is, every
the
Friday
broadcast, and we, of course, Mike lives right by the football field here. Not that everybody needs to know where you live, but I probably know anyway. And then we head over there and have a little food. And
Maybe an adult beverage
yeah,
or two.
you know,
Is that legal to say on the air?
well, we're 21. We can, pretty sure we could have a beer if we'd like. It's okay, as long as we're not doing it while we're broadcasting, and it'll be all right. We don't do that. Ord's going to kick it away here. 1:34 to go. Mustangs are going to get another crack on offense. See if they can get the ship righted and get things going in the right direction. As Vincent's going to take that one. Kyler is going to be a little more aggressive this time. He's going to get all the way up to about the 25, I guess. Right about there. And Derringer's down again. Logan is.
Returns it to the 25-yard line. It'll be first down for the Mustangs.
Logan is feeling it.
He is.
He is not.
Tough as nails, though. I was always taught you never lay on the field. That's impressive to see that.
Yeah, he is not feeling well, but he is getting off the field. So Anderson back to work for GR. Fake, and Anderson's going to roll right. He doesn't have much room. He's going to come back this way. He's going to be sacked.
Anderson sacked by number 52 and 50 for the Chanticleers.
That was usual suspects for Ord. That's Gabriel and Warner. 50 and 52 for the Chanticleers. As probably see the Mustangs just let this one go to halftime here, Mike, after this play.
I'm assuming so.
Ord has 2 timeouts, but I don't know if we'll see them calling timeout here. As Vincent's going to get the carry. He's going to cut right. Might have a seam if he can get to the edge. He gets a little bit of it back, not much, maybe 3. And the freshman
Vincent on the carry.
getting some touches here. Second quarter is winding down as we're under 30 seconds now before halftime.
Tackled by number 8, Johnny DeRiso. The third down.
Do they have to run a play, Mike?
I think you get 22 seconds in high school.
They're going to have to run something here. And they are going to run it. Handoff goes to Vincent. Vincent gets swallowed up and dropped.
Vincent on the carry again.
And that will end the second quarter. So we're going to head into halftime. Mike and I are going to take a little break. Go ahead and get whatever beverages you need or any supper, and we'll be back here with the second half after these commercials.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
At 21st Century Equipment, we know what it takes and what it means for you to thrive. The long hours and time in the field. The hard work and precision in every task. The pride of a job well done. And the will to do it again tomorrow, rain or shine. We know because, like you, our team is made up of farmers, ranchers, landowners, and family businesses. So, we make it our mission to deliver the John Deere equipment and performance you can rely on. The parts and service that keep you running all year long. And the technology to help you do, see, and produce more when it comes to your operation. Because when you work with us, you get a partner that's always there for you, ready to develop the solutions that drive your success, today and every day forward. Welcome to 21st Century Equipment.
We all know hospital stays can be expensive. Even a minor trip to the ER can have a major impact on your finances. Whether it's additional charges like lab fees and x-rays, personal expenses for childcare, or lost wages from work during your stay, time spent at a hospital can mean dipping into savings to keep up with out-of-pocket expenses. That's why there's Aflac Hospital Indemnity Insurance. Hospital indemnity insurance can help with expenses your health insurance doesn't cover. So when an ER visit leads to an extended stay, or your surgery requires additional blood work and medication, or you have to miss work and a paycheck for a procedure, Hospital Indemnity Insurance is there. We pay you money directly to help address your out-of-pocket expenses before they add up. So avoid dipping into your savings to pay for the unexpected and enjoy the peace of mind that Hospital Indemnity Insurance helps provide. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Big thanks to our partner sponsors who you saw there on your screen. Clinton Gene Anderson, their card usually goes up at the end of the video. We're going to get that fixed. We've got the video tonight, so big thanks to Clinton Gene Anderson. That's who is your local Aflac providers, and that's who is sponsoring this broadcast tonight. I'm going to leave the microphone on so you can enjoy the band as they play, and we got 11 minutes on the clock, so Mike and I are going to grab a quick bite to eat from the boys basketball barbecue, and we'll be back here with you in a little bit. And the team is back out after halftime. See what adjustments Gordon-Rushville makes. Down 41-7. You got to listen to the band. They played really well. Mike, what'd you see there? What's got to happen for the Mustangs here in the second half? I'm assuming we're going to see some subs from Ord.
I'm guessing so. It's all about pride and learning at this point. This is what you're striving to be, is Ord right now.
I agree.
This is where you want to be as a program. So I mean, every game's a learning experience.
Well, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see the defending state champion come onto your field.
Yeah.
But
what a great opportunity to have.
I know.
And to see. Because otherwise, when would you ever really see what it takes to be a state champion?
You know, and as we sit here, Mike, and we can see the entire field, and you look on their sideline, the numbers for Ord are just, they took 2 buses here.
Yeah, they travel more than we have on our whole team.
Yeah.
I mean.
And that's been an issue now for a couple years here at Gordon-Rushville, the lack of participation in all sports, really, honestly. I guess the girls' sports has had pretty strong numbers.
Yep.
I know Coach Campbell's volleyball team has a lot of players, and Coach Robert has had a very, very well-rounded numbers for JV and varsity. And track there was 63 kids out.
And football definitely holds a special place for me, more so than a lot of people. But I encourage all their parents to get their kids on the football team.
Now you
it's
said
safe.
You said Mason is a 4th grader. He's at the elementary school. Now, how many kids you said were out for youth football?
I think we had 43 or 6.
And that's 3rd to 6th grade?
3rd to 6th grade.
Yep. And I mean, if those
that's about what Ord had. I counted them up. I think Ord has 42 guys that they brought here.
Yeah.
They might have had to leave a few home.
And we don't have time to count their roster. But, yeah, I mean, if you see that participation in the younger ranks, you hope that follows through to high school.
And it just makes practice easier. It makes games easier. The kids aren't near as gassed.
You saw a little bit of that at the end of the second quarter there. Ord was at will scoring.
Yep.
Gordon-Rushville's front was strong to start the first quarter and then got a little bit worn out.
And it's not that Ord has that much better players. They just have more of them.
Yep. And don't get me wrong, Ord is obviously a class program. They do it. Yep. They're doing it well. They won a state title last year, but I guess it'd be great if the community, like you mentioned, the numbers could go up, more kids playing football, and don't
worry, there is a spot for anybody on the football team. There's like 99 different places a kid can play on the football team, I want to say. I mean, there's a role for the kids on the football team.
Absolutely.
And it's fun.
Yeah. Well, Coach Jones, I've got to work with him on the media side of it, and he's been a pleasure.
I've visited with him a few times.
He's a really nice guy. He came in, and not that Boone wasn't a nice guy. Boone, of course, was coaching for the last 3 years. Coach Jones has come over. He's kind of an intimidating-looking guy.
Yeah,
big dude with
definitely.
a big goatee. But
he still kind of reminds me of Boone down on the sideline, though.
He does.
Kind of same shape.
Yep. But Chris has been he's been welcomed with open arms into our program. He mentioned that to me when we did our interview and our season preview, how excited he was and how grateful he was, how nice the community has been to him and the school, and the players have taken to him. They've shown some good things out here tonight, Mike.
Oh, most definitely.
Ord has been a little bit too much, but they've done a nice job. Casey Heiser is out in Montana tonight. Casey. Noah Manchester told us, Mike, the score is 41-7. He put smiley faces. Noah, the score's on your scoreboard there. We can see that. Thanks for letting us know, though. Third quarter here to start, and GR is going to kick it away. We like to keep things very positive, Noah. So we're going to keep it that way.
Mustangs will be kicking off. Back deep, number 8. Johnny DeRiso, number 2, Aiden Reichon.
Perez will kick it away. Ord will take it out from their 25. He's going to go up the right side. He's got a bit of a seam. Fillmore looking to stop him, and he does. Donovan Fillmore stops Reichon, but a good return there by Ord. They'll have the football at the 37-yard line.
10 for Ord.
The wind has gone away, Mike.
Oh, it's beautiful out right now.
I know. So the wind was a bit of a factor to start the game, but no longer a factor here now. As we hit the second half, looks like the lights are new.
Yeah, they're LED now instead of the old style.
Yeah. Hurlburt pumps. He's going to roll. Dodging Mustang defenders. Finds a guy wide open. He's got him, and Slama is out there, but it's cut back. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown Ord on the first play in the second half.
Busted play and a nice move. Oh, we got some flags back here.
Let's see what the penalty is. That was DeRiso again. DeRiso causing all sorts of trouble for them.
Man downfield.
Okay, so it's going to come back.
Illegal man downfield will negate the touchdown.
So it's going to come back, but DeRiso has been a problem for GR all night. Young man, I believe, has a couple touchdown receptions from his quarterback.
Well, he looks like a football player.
Dylan Hurlburt, yeah, he does.
Will be a 5-yard penalty. Be first and 15 for Ord.
Sun has set here in Sheridan County. I always enjoy the view out here, Mike. When the sun goes down, you can see the.
It is nice how this field sets in.
It is. Hurlburt's going to run left side. He's got a hole, breaking out. Now he's going to go back out. Going to beat Vincent, and Hurlburt's still on his feet, and Hurlburt is not going to be caught. Touchdown Ord on back-to-back plays. This one's going to count. I look for flags. I don't see any. And that one's going to go for 6.
Ord on the carry.
47-7 now, as the lead is 40 for the Chanticleers, pending the extra point. Big plans tomorrow morning, Mike, for the Husker game?
I got a funeral.
Oh, that's right. You went going to Louis Schmidt's funeral?
Yep.
Huskers kick off at 10 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow.
Boy, I'm nervous about that one. I mean to tell you.
Don't get me started. Kick is up and good from Ord. Nope, never mind.
No good.
Just kidding. Off right there.
We do return everybody off our defense, so I'm excited about that.
I am.
Score is Ord 47, Gordon-Rushville 7.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to sit down.
And Martinez doesn't have anybody breathing down his neck anymore.
No.
He's going to play a lot looser.
He's got some weapons now, too.
Yeah, he's got a few weapons.
I'm looking forward to it. Of course,
offensive line's another year experience.
That's one thing we can all agree on right here in the state of Nebraska for the most part is we're all nervous about the Huskers.
Yeah, we can agree on that. But if Martinez doesn't have to run for his life every play, he's a pretty decent quarterback.
He is.
I mean.
He is. First ever 3-year captain for the Huskers. And it looks like we're going to put Friesman back there again, Mike. And Slama is the mainstay on kick returns. He's back for the Mustangs as Ord will kick it away.
How about Vincent tonight? Impressive out of the freshman.
Yeah, he's, got a little bit growing to do.
Oh, most definitely.
But him and Wyatt Feddersen came up with Coach Jones in our preseason interview as saying could be impact players here for the Mustangs a little bit this year, but going forward going to be really good weapons for GR as the kick is away. That one's going toward the sideline. It will go out of bounds. Flag comes out, so the Mustangs will get good field position here.
Gabriel's kick goes out of bounds. Be a penalty on the Chanticleers.
So the officials will spot the football. I enjoy the.
Oh, there we go.
I enjoy the banter up top here. Jamie Telishay, who teaches at the middle school, has told me he'd never been up here before, so we brought him up. He just asked the Ord statistician what a Chanticleer was. And we were right, Mike.
Yeah.
We were right. Okay, so 1st and 10 for Gordon-Rushville. Getting a little off track here, but looks like Wyatt Feddersen in the backfield with Carter. Carter's got 3 wide right, 1 left. Snap will go, and the handoff will go to Feddersen, the freshman. Gets swallowed up and dropped. Didn't get much there. Might have been a loss. Looks like we're going to go no gain here.
There were some good things for the Mustangs to build off of here. And it's not a district game. That's a plus, right?
Nope, it's not. The Mustangs are eligible this year, Mike, for postseason play in C2. They had the 2 years where they were ineligible. And this year they will be, from what I understand. I'll have to double check on that, but
I'm pretty sure you're right, Scott.
Anderson with a bit of a wild snap. He does corral it. Now he gets out, finds Friesman. Friesman dances on the sideline. Got his leg rolled back there, Mike.
Yeah, he did. That looked like it hurt.
Jace is down, and they're signaling for the trainer. Maybe a cramp.
Yeah, they're stretching him out.
I hope it's a cramp. The Ord Chanticleer trainer jumped right on our coach. Very nice of him to step in and help.
It takes gallons of water to play a football game in this weather. I mean, gallons.
So while they stretch out Jace there on the far sideline, we'll talk about a few more of these sponsors. Stop in at True Value in Gordon today to stock up on items for the changing of the seasons. Fall lawn and garden treatments, paint, and so many more household essentials are available today. Swing on by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Jace is going to hobble off gingerly and hopefully get that loosened up, Mike. Cramped again there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it's the right hamstring of Jace. Nice gesture there by the Ord player to help. See if they can get Jace stretched out. Looks like Vincent's going to check in at wideout now, Mike. 3rd and 9, or 3rd and 8, I guess. Jace might have got 2 yards on the pass, so 3rd and 8. Anderson takes the snap. He'll roll right. Got a man out there, and Slama. Slama with the catch, cuts back. Logan Slama gets the first down on the nice move. Gets tackled out of bounds about the 47-yard line.
Well, there's Logan's first catch of the night.
Yeah, nice cutback by Logan.
I'll find a way to get him the ball, too.
Slama is the second leading receiver on the Mustangs last season, or second leading returning receiver, 3rd overall as Harley Bain has graduated. Harley was the leading wide receiver for the Mustangs last year at that tight end position. Anderson going to roll left, option left, pitches off to Feddersen. Fedderson's got some room,
Beautiful
cuts back.
Option.
Wyatt gets stood up, but not after he gets about 12. Does the freshman. Nice little speed option there, left side.
I loved how Carter held it till the last second, too. That makes it work.
That's kind of got to be their MO all year, Mike, doesn't it? Use that speed. Carter is so mobile. He can really get outside the tackles.
We got a big O-line, too, though.
Yeah.
You either ram it down somebody's throat or try to outrun them to the corner.
Anderson's going to roll right. Fedderson's going to
there.
try. Now he's going to let it rip.
Oh, he got it.
Nope, incomplete. Out of bounds by the defender. It was a nice attempt there by the young man from Ord. It was close, but going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 here for the Mustangs. We're just under 9 minutes. And Mike, if I remember right, 40 points the clock runs, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Or is it 45?
No, it's running on the incomplete pass.
Okay.
So it is 40, so the clock will run now as the Mustangs are down 40. Speed option again to Feddersen, this time covered up better by the Chanticleers, and he only gets about 2 yards, does the freshman. If you haven't yet and you're in the Gordon-Rushville, Sheridan County area, get down to my office at the Journal-Star or any of these local businesses you hear sponsoring. They have sports calendars for you. It's got all the seniors from cheerleading, volleyball, girls golf, cross country, and football. They're all on the poster. It's got our entire schedule, including the broadcast schedule, if you're wondering when those Journal-Star broadcasts are coming up. And, of course, if you haven't followed our Facebook page yet, go do that. That's going to be your number one source for the links. Anderson's going to fake left, roll right. Now Carter's going to try to get the edge, and he does, but he may not have enough, but it's probably going to be 4-down territory here for the Mustangs. We will always post the link to the game that's going to be broadcast that night at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to try our best so that link will be available for you to share, to send to family, or wherever. I know that the Ord school page shared it, so thank you to the Ord Public Schools for sharing that. Hopefully we got some Ord people tuning in and enjoying the broadcast tonight. As Anderson's going to run the option left, nothing there. Now he's going to cut back right. Can he get a block? It's going to be close, and it looks like he's going to get it, Mike, by about 2 yards.
A nice little drive together.
Carter really had to improvise there, but the big uglies up front really held tight for him. And Anderson gets the first down.
He's athletic enough to cut back like that, too. There was nothing to the left side.
I'm excited to see what these lights look like in about a half hour. This time the jet sweep to Slama. Slama is swallowed up, covered well by Ord. That was number 4.
I'd say one of the more promising things we've seen tonight is only, one false start?
Yep.
That's big time.
Yep, that is good.
For the first game of the year, that's really good.
Something to build on there. And I think that if a touchdown here on the offensive side would really put a little bit of juice into the Mustangs too. You got a game against Shatter next week, Mike, where the Mustangs were in it for 3.5 quarters last year. They've got a chance. Anderson's going to keep. Carter's going to cut, break a tackle. Falls ahead just inside the 20 is Anderson.
Anderson on the keeper. Tackle by number 4.
Be 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Anderson.
Well, number 4 came in there.
That's
physical.
Rasick. He's the tailback, and
he was ready to take somebody's head off. Like
that young man plays fast and plays hard. Came out of that DB position back there, Mike. You need your DBs to tackle, that's for sure.
Yeah, you need them to hit hard.
Make
it hurt if you run that far.
Get to that second level. Anderson's going to roll. He's got pressure coming backside. He's able to shake it. Carter's going to go on a broken play, looking for somebody. Finds him. Short. Lynch was covered up. And the young man is down. We're going to have an injury timeout here. As that's number 8 for Ord. That's Doriso. Doriso is down, and his teammates are going to take a knee. And the Ord coaching staff will head out to check on that young man. Hopefully he's all right. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Sides Millward and Rushville is your dealer for Montana sheds, bad boy mowers, and they can service all makes and models of automobiles. No matter if you need a new mower, a new building, or some work done on your vehicle, they have you covered. Call Chris Heiser today at 327-2472. And Doriso is up. He is walking off on his own power.
Kind of holding the shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like he extended that shoulder or that arm out, Mike, and landed on his shoulder. Looks like Friesman's getting ready to come back in. And looks like backup quarterback Mike Bronson Friesman's throwing the football.
Oh, okay. No, Carter took a hard hit there.
Well, I think if you're Coach Jones, you're maybe thinking of
next week.
Well, the whole season probably. You really appreciate Carter and the effort he's putting forward, but you'd hate to. Ball's down, but Carter gets it back. He's got Slama wide open. Slama just sits right there and catches it. First down, Gordon-Rushville. Mike, I came out to the scrimmage, and that was kind of fun. Got to get on the field. I don't really get to take pictures of football because I'm usually up here with you. I take pictures of a lot of other events, but Bronson Friesman threw 2 bombs to P.J. Lynch for a touchdown.
Yeah, I was kind of watching.
Yeah, he's got as a freshman, he's got an arm on him. Bronson's also one of our catchers on the baseball team. He can really throw the football. Anderson's got a man open. Lynch dropped it. He was there. The touchdown was available, but P.J. unable to corral it. So it'll be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 here upcoming. That was a nice
nice play design.
Well, quick release, too.
Yeah, and the slant was there.
I like how quickly Carter got rid of the football. That really takes the pressure off your O-line. Manning did it for so many years in the NFL, just got rid of that football before he could even touch him. So Anderson back.
Brady gets rid of it really fast, too, as unathletic as he is.
They all do. Fedderson's got the carry. Got a little hole there, pushes ahead. Might have got 2 or 3, did the freshman. Not much, though. It'll be 3rd and about 7 here as we click down to about 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
3rd down and 7.
Caleb Heck getting a touch.
Was that Caleb?
Yep. That's what Salama said anyways.
Oh, Fedderson's in the, well, anyway. Either way, we don't keep stats up here, so. Anderson's going to throw. He's under duress again. Got a guy. Couldn't quite get it to Lynch as PJ was open, but well covered by Ord.
Brings up 4th down and 7 from the Mustangs.
Friesman's back, Mike. Jace. He'll check in for Caleb Heck. So the Mustangs are at the 10-yard line here. They've got to get to about the 4 for a 1st down.
And the heat is coming.
Anderson's got to get rid of it. He lets it go. Did he get enough on it? He did. Friesman caught it. Jace is short of the touchdown, but he'll have enough for the 1st down. What a catch by Jace Friesman, Mike.
What a catch. Good throw, too. On a busted play, basically.
I mean, the catch was good, but how about Anderson buying the time there, too? He was running for his life on 4th down. And that one's going to be short as there's a pile up. Fedderson can't quite get in.
He hit the hole just like he was supposed to, though.
Just Ord is stacking the box there, Mike. You might have to see the Mustangs roll out here, try to get Anderson on the move, as Ord's probably going to win that battle up front.
Yeah, a little run pass option to the field side would be.
A broken play, and Anderson gets dropped.
Anderson is sacked.
I'm sorry the light pole's kind of right in your way, guys, but
Trayton Castle busted that one up for Ord. And is it Tyrell? Ha! Scott 1, Slama 0. Trayton Castle, 23 with the sack. Is nobody really knew where to go there, Mike?
No, that was a broken play.
So now 2 plays to get 9 yards, and the Mustangs are going to go for it on 4th again here if they don't get it on 3rd. Anderson gets dropped again. Another loss here, about a loss of 2 as the Mustangs cannot get somebody open. And we'll see if we get another playoff here, Mike, before the 4th quarter. We got about 17 seconds left. I don't think the Mustangs are going to be in a hurry here. We're going to go to the 4th quarter. So we'll head to the 4th. Mustangs will have it 4th and goal from the about the 13-yard line on the other side. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, Ryan, PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs! The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 308-282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your life, or your game, the game of life. So it'll be 4th down and about 13, or from the 13-yard line, 4th and goal, Mike. Mustangs looking to punch this one in. They had it all the way to the 4, but a couple of sacks have pushed them back.
There's definitely a pride factor here. Get a score. Stop that clock. Let's play a little more football.
Want to give a quick shout out to the newly formed Star Club, which is an opportunity for couples or individuals to support privately instead of through a business. We have Larry and Danita Turnbull, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, and Lori Liggett. Thank you to those people for sponsoring and supporting our broadcast, not only with your viewership, but with a little bit of monetary funds, which will be used to upgrade equipment. If we keep upgrading equipment, Mike, we have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
If anyone would be interested in the area, a young person who would want to learn how this happens, feel free to let me know. Give me a call. Happy to discuss it with you. Here we go. 4th and goal from the 12. Timeout, Ord. So we waited a little bit. We're going to have to wait a little longer.
Yeah. Ord wanted to see how we were going to line up.
Timeout, Ord.
Big thanks to our partner sponsors who are on your screen for every single broadcast. Aflac, 21st Century Equipment, and Modern Farm Equipment. Of course, Sheridan County Journal-Star. If you're watching the game and you're like, well, I don't know who Wyatt Feddersen is. I don't know who some of these guys are that are new. Make sure you pick up a copy of the Journal-Star this week. I was a busy boy last week, Mike. I interviewed all 8 coaches from Gordon, Rushville, and Hay Springs. Lucky enough to meet up with all of them and get team pictures for everybody. Hay Springs was up 12-0, I saw, in the first quarter over Creek Valley.
I haven't checked any other scores.
No, we really can't.
No.
We need that truck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need somebody in a truck to, like...
In our headsets.
In our headsets talking. Oh, boy, that would confuse me even more if we had people talking.
I'd have trouble. It's hard enough.
You in my headset's enough.
Yeah. That's how I feel about you sometimes.
I know
Scott.
it. It's true. It's true. Everybody at home feels the same way. Remember, at home you have the mute button available, too, so don't have to listen to us. Anderson with Feddersen on his left will take the shotgun snap on 4th and goal. He's going to roll. Got a guy. It's picked off. Slama was in the middle. And looks like
Carter's going to make the tackle.
Yeah. That's Rasick again, Mike. He picks it about 2 yards deep in the end zone.
Maybe
as he
he
tried
should
to get
change his
Slama.
name to Johnny Football.
He should. He's been Johnny Football all night tonight. Notice this year, too, Mike, that Carter Anderson's not playing defense.
No. Quarterback usually doesn't.
Ord didn't listen to you.
Huh?
Ord didn't listen to you.
No, true.
Hurlbert's done both. He got the pick earlier. Carter traditionally does play defense.
Yeah.
Or has in the past, but I can see why Coach Jones electing to not have Carter play a little defense this year, so far at least. Give goes inside here. About an 8-yard gain. It looks like number 2 took that one. That's Reichen. Aiden Reichen gets the carry. 2nd and about 7. So, unfortunately, Mike, by the Mustangs not getting points last possession, the clock is going to continue to run. And Hurlbert's still in there. As that one is Reichen again.
It's like, I'm pretty sure that's the starting offensive line still in there, too.
Yeah. Oh, and there goes Hurlbert, Mike. He's out. Nope, never mind. Here he comes back in. Just kidding. Just kidding. Last year the score was 71-0.
That's an improvement.
It is. I like you. You're a glass half full kind of guy.
Oh, well, it is.
As Reichen, oh, absolutely.
That's 4 or 5 touchdown improvement.
Uh-oh, we got another Mustang down again.
More cramps. Boy, you got to get the water in you.
And then the Ord player is going to stretch him out. That's
classy.
That's just good sportsmanship. You like to see that?
Most definitely.
Who is it this time?
Not sure.
I see Friesman there, so Jace is doing okay since his cramps. We'll take a quick break here. Cheerleaders, Mike, are going to do something fun down here. I would say that Bronson Friesman's going to come in next offensive possession. Do you think so?
I would say so, yes.
You think Carter Anderson's night is done?
I don't know. There's still good reps against a good team to be had. You can't play scared of injuries constantly. You'll never get anywhere.
No. That looks like Perez that went down with a cramp. He is walking. Yeah, you got to drink that water all day. You got to start the day before.
Yeah, you got to start the day before. You got to start Thursday. And then you got to drink all day Friday. And then you better be drinking some every chance you get during the game.
Second down and 7.
I'd like to measure the amount of water a football player drinks in a football game.
That'd be a lot. It would be a lot. And they need it on a night like tonight. It's cooled off, but you've been sweating all night. This is a new back here, Mike. Number 3. Toby Burnt, Mike, I believe.
Number 3.
It's 55. Yes, it is. Toby Burnt, the freshman.
Toby's a heck of a wrestler, I know.
Yep. He's going to – him and I think Feddersen wrestles, and, of course, Vincent wrestles. There's going to be a jump to that wrestling program. I bet Coach Walker's ready for that one. Of course, that'll be here in a little bit, but those boys translating it on the football field here.
There's athletes out there on the field.
New quarterback for Ord, and it's quarterback keeper. It's not Hurlburt anymore, but it doesn't matter much. It's number 6. Let's check his name here. That's Heinrichs. Heinrichs came in earlier for a brief second when Hurlburt's knee pads were too high.
We're seeing some new numbers on the offensive line there, too.
Yep. Looks like kind of maybe a little bit of the JV action going on here for Ord as they're going to get some guys. Oh, and big Jace Nelson with a tackle for a loss there as he breaks through on kind of the botch handoff, and Nelson swallows him up. Boy, Jace is a big boy on the line there, Mike.
Yeah, he is.
He looks. I noticed that when we took team pictures. He puts those pads on. He's a big boy. Pass is going to come out. It's complete. Looks like number 18 caught that one. 18 is Cade Geyser.
Cade Geyser. Number 3, Logan Slama on the tackle. That's enough for
Do you think our announcer has a spotter? Mr. Slama down there. You think he has a spotter?
He does.
Low snap. Fake and the pass. It's thrown up and knocked down by Friesman. So Jace Friesman gets the pass break up on kind of a wild pass by Heinrichs. Boy, those lights are bright, aren't they, Mike?
Yeah. They're way nice. I don't think they take near as much juice either.
Oh, good. Good. I'm impressed. Field looked good tonight.
Oh, nice play.
We got a blown up play there as a helmet comes off. Who hit?
Is that Vincent?
No.
Oh,
Bo Child. So Bo made it was a clean tackle.
Very clean.
And his helmet came off, and then Bo picked his helmet up and handed it to him. Sportsmanship.
I can only think of one town in Nebraska that doesn't have it.
We're not going to get into that. Let's just keep it positive. Another kind of broken play. It looks like Curdy Rickgarn going to get on some of that action. Curtis with the tackle. It is always good to see good sportsmanship.
Oh, most definitely. I was giving the state of Nebraska a compliment.
Yes, it's.
You never really go anywhere.
No. You know, this year, coaching baseball, the regulators received the sportsmanship award in our conference for both the juniors and seniors.
Oh, congratulations.
And to me, that's almost sometimes more important than winning and losing.
Most definitely.
Because we're not just
we're not promoting losing.
Because you go into life, you lose. You got to learn how to lose well and win well. Pass is going to go to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown for Ord. Nice play there from Blake Heinrichs as he found. I don't know who. I can't see down there.
Heinrichs pass is caught for a touchdown.
So Ord gets another touchdown here, push the lead 53-7.
Well, we got way too many guys on the field, I think.
You still got 12 out there, you think? It's hard to see now that they've down. And that one's good. So with 6:36 to go here, fourth quarter.
We had 13 guys on that extra point.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. I just counted them.
Oh, goodness.
It looked like a lot to me.
It did. 13 guys out there, and the extra point is good. Well, I trust Coach Jones will get that worked out. He's probably got some young guys mixing in too, I would think.
And that's a first game thing.
Sure.
Substitutions is always a first game thing.
So we're obviously going to broadcast. We're here tonight, and then I'll be back on the air Thursday night as Shadron comes in for volleyball.
Homecoming next week?
No. Homecoming is not till Bennett County. Bennett County is the fourth game of the season. And, Mike, that's another one of those fun ones. Remember last year I did volleyball before the football? Same thing here. So Bennett County volleyball girls will take our Lady Mustangs on inside the gym, and then we'll pack up, come out here for football. So we'll get double whammy, volleyball and football for homecoming. That one's going to bounce back to Friesman. Jace is going to pick it up and go. And he gets hit right away and dropped about the 16-yard line is Jace. And the Mustangs will take over. We'll see who comes out at quarterback. It's going to be Carter still. We're going to have to get out and watch one of these JV games, Mike.
Yes, most definitely.
They've got about 6 or 7 on their schedule. I know they've got 3 home games here so far.
We didn't get a JV schedule last year.
I don't know if they played or not, did they?
No, I don't think they did. COVID.
Yep. Anderson with the give. I can't see who that is. Looks like Federson is taking a bulk of those carries. 5:59 to go here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. We were over 200 viewers at one point, Mike, which is a great audience. Very grateful for each and every one of you.
What's the biggest we've ever been? That's right up there.
We went 280 last year against Bridgeport. That pass is going to go out to Lynch. PJ got that one. Still on his feet. Gets shoved out of bounds just about the 47-yard line. So 2 big passes this game to PJ Lynch, and he goes down the sideline into Chanticleer territory.
I don't know if that was an underthrow or he meant to throw it to his back shoulder.
Nice play overall, though. Good throw by Carter. Last year against Bridgeport, we hit 280 in football. That was the night that we honored the young man who passed away from Bridgeport. And that was a special night. And then I know as Anderson will hand off to Federson. Federson finds a hole. Wyatt Federson up ahead for about 15. The freshman running hard here in the fourth quarter. Volleyball district finals last year, we had 320 viewers.
That was a big game, though.
That's our record.
That was to go to the state tournament, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. So, yeah, we really had some really great support, and tonight was no different. As Federson's going to go for the edge, he's swallowed up and dropped after about 1. I know a lot of them are from Ord, too.
Most definitely.
We love.
In a long drive up here from Ord.
I don't blame them, but there is a ton of people here, too. Look at this football field. It is lined with cars, and the bleachers are pretty full below us. So a lot of support coming out for these two teams. Great to see. And obviously, Ord is primed to make another run at the playoffs in C2. Anderson will let it go, and it's kind of good defense there by the DB. Want to wish nothing but the best to Ord as they continue on their schedule.
Oh, most definitely.
Hope to read about them doing well in the playoffs.
Yes. I appreciate good football whenever I see it. Disciplined football.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ord had those 2 penalties early on, and I don't remember.
Yeah, and that's.
Oh, they had a pass interference call.
There hasn't been many penalties on the Mustangs tonight, too, which is promising.
Pass is complete. I don't know. I can't see the number there. I think that's Friesman, Mike.
Yep, number 9.
Yep. So Jace Friesman getting some action at Wyatt out. He's caught 3 or 4 balls tonight. Not to mention being used on the jet sweep as we hit the 3-minute mark here.
Let's punch one in for some pride here, boys.
Strong run here. And it's going to go in for the Mustangs as Federson breaks free and takes it in for 6, the freshman. adds a little bit for pride for GR. And that's obviously that young man's first touchdown. So, Mike, Vincent and Feddersen score the touchdowns for GR.
The two freshmen.
Two freshmen on the offensive side.
Boy, that's how you break school records. You get started your freshman year.
Absolutely. And that's going to be something we're going to watch, obviously, for a while. And we'll be watching those boys play for 4 years now. Year one starts now.
It sounds like there's a pretty decent crop of kids behind those freshmen, too.
Yeah. Well, Coach Hurlbert will get them whipped up in Old Middle School. And that's good. Perez, how about that, Mike? 2 for 2 tonight.
Perez's PAT attempt is good.
Well, you'd be surprised how big of a weapon a kicker is in high school football.
Absolutely. And during the scrimmage, Michael was kicking 35, 40-yard field goals, too. So we'll see as the season progresses.
But could you imagine every time you got to the 20-yard line, you scored 3 points? Think of how many times you get to the 20-yard line.
That'd be big.
And get away with no points.
We're going to see him kick in tighter games.
Yeah.
We really are. And he's going to be a factor for the Mustangs, that's for sure.
Kickoffs are another. If you can boot it out of the end or boot it to the end zone in high school, it's a touchback every time. You just got to get it to the end zone.
Coach Jones out on the field there, getting the troops ready to go for a kickoff here. And I'm not sure if Ord went with the starting defense in the second half or not. It's hard to say, but the Mustangs really moved the football better in the second half. They showed signs of that offense being explosive. They found Lynch over here a couple times on the left side. They found Friesman in the corner. Slama caught a couple balls. Carter ran hard. Feddersen ran hard. I'm trying to think if I missed anybody.
Friesman.
Oh, yeah, Jace caught a few balls. And Lynch really had that slant. He'd want that pass back as he didn't catch it in the end zone. That would have been a touchdown. So the Mustangs really had a chance to score on 3 possessions tonight, as that kick will be fielded about the 24-yard line.
Oh, he gets tackled by his own player.
Was it? Well, let's give credit.
His own player ran into the back of him.
Well, good job there by Ord on the kickoff coverage. Thank you for that. They're going to give Rick Garn the tackle.
The tackle.
We'll give Rick Garn the tackle.
Yep.
Good job, Curtis.
For the Chanticleers. The 29-yard line.
Got some fresh faces out there, Mike. I see Perez is still picking up his tee. Mustangs don't have enough guys on the field.
It's going to cost them, too.
Yeah, and there he goes. Fillmore's got a beat on him, and he's able to tackle him, but not till he gets down to the 17-yard line, as the Mustangs had Perez was throwing the tee to the sidelines. Nobody picked it up. So they were missing a lineman, and then I think another guy went running in there. So a broken play on the defensive side leads to a big run for Ord. False start, or no, too many men on the field. The hurry-up offense giving Mustangs fits on getting off the field there.
We're getting down to the end of the game here, too.
Penalty on the play on the Mustangs. Be a 5-yard penalty.
So the football team will head to Chandron next week. It'll be a 6 p.m. kickoff. The following week, they'll go to Mitchell until week 4 when they come back home for homecoming against Bennett County. The option leads to another touchdown here. That's Heinrichs again. Heinrichs takes it in for 6, and Chanticleers eclipse the 60-point mark. Ron Bain, Mike, thanks for broadcasting, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Ron. Appreciate
thank you, Ron.
You and Trina. Always big supporters of the broadcast, have been for a long time. Kick is
wide, I think.
No good. Wide left. So 2:06 to play here, fourth quarter. Let me give a big thanks again here, Mike, to all of my sponsors, our sponsors. Strong Insurance, Bagan Propane, Grocery Mart, First National Bank of Gordon, Gardner Latzenheiser and Ryan PC, Fuel Grill, True Value, Sides of Millburn and Rushville, Gordon Chiropractic, Kreitman Trucking, Gordon Livestock Market. Of course, our Star Club members, Larry and Danita Turnbull, Vern and Sharon Johnson, Dave and Shirley Atkinson, and Lori Liggett. And, of course, our partner sponsors on the screen, Aflac, 21st Century Equipment in Gordon, and Modern Farm Equipment in Gordon. And, of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star. If you are interested in being a sponsor on this broadcast or a Star Club member, I posted the information for that stuff on my Facebook page, or you can give me a call at the Journal-Star in Gordon. Myself or Courtney Ostrander, who works in the office, would be happy to discuss the sponsorship options with you to get part of this great broadcast that we love to put on for these kids. Short kick's going to go to Will Costello, the tallest wrestler in Nebraska, and Will is going to go down about the 30-yard line. I will say that Will is an outstanding wrestler.
Yes.
I mean, he doesn't look like it. He doesn't look like he should be, but boy, that young man is gritty.
Very gritty.
He creates problems for people with his length. You don't wrestle
it's like
guys who are 6'4".
You got the reach, though.
I know it.
It's like being a fighter.
And like you're trying to find the end of his leg and you can't.
No. You never find it.
He's so tall. We got Carter Anderson still in the game here, Mike. He's going to roll left. Going to stop. Going to look for some help. Carter is going to run now. Oh, he gets. Oh, goodness.
Boy, he got tackled by the guy on the sideline.
He got hit by, it looked like a guy on the sideline. Here comes the.
I don't know if he meant to hit him. I think he kind of put his hands up to stop him.
And Carter was getting drug out of bounds, and it's going to be a late hit. Personal foul, 15 yards for the Mustangs. I don't know if there was intent there.
No, there was no intent.
It just got carried into him. He put his hands up to protect himself, and Carter went down.
Will result in a first down for the Mustangs.
Just take a deep breath there that nobody got hurt. $1:30 to go here as we wind down the opening game of the season for the Mustangs. Ord is going to have a long drive home, Mike. I think it's 4 hours. Looking to get home maybe around 1 a.m. Oh, it's Central Time there, too. So
nobody ever really thinks about that part of Nebraska.
No. Pass out to Slama. Slama lays out. He can't grab it. Incomplete.
You see Highway 2, you see Highway 20. What highway goes through Ord? Nobody can really say, you know.
I personally have been to Ord one time, and it's not been.
I've been several, but
yeah. Anymore, I hate to say it, we're kind of dumb to where stuff is because we just plug it into our phone.
Yeah, most definitely.
If I needed to get to Ord, I would just say, Google, where's Ord? And she'll tell me where to go. Sometimes. Anderson's going to let a deep ball go. It's going to be short. Friesman's have to come back, but it's going to be intercepted. And PJ is going to throw him down, does Lynch. But it'd be the third interception for Anderson tonight.
Number 3, Ted Kavarik with the interception.
So the Ord will get it back with 33 seconds to go.
The 1st and 10 Ord.
Courtney says, nice job, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Courtney.
Yeah, thank you, Courtney.
Thanks for all your help. She creates those really cool graphics we put on Facebook. I am not that creative. Big surprise, huh?
I liked your note today.
Is that funny?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was me trying to be creative. So, my wife actually thought it was funny.
Oh, good.
So I'm not in trouble. I'm kidding. She's actually in Casper tonight, Mike. Casper Mountain.
Run?
She's running a 12-hour overnight race.
Wow.
You run as far as you can for 12 hours from 6:30 to 6:30. Yeah.
Well, at least it's cool out. Probably be really cool at the top of Casper Mountain.
It is. And that's going to be it right there, Mike. Last play. Time's going to roll out, and Ord's going to load the buses with a 60-14 win over Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs, of course, go to 0-1 on the season. Ord goes 1-0, and the Mustangs back in action next Friday night against Chadron. That's obviously not a far drive. Mike and I cannot broadcast, but I think I'm still going to go.
I might go check it out, too.
So if you can get over tomorrow night, let's turn the Chadron visiting bleachers blue and get over there and support your Mustangs. Of course, volleyball coming up this week at home against Chadron on Thursday. So we got a home volleyball game and an away game Friday night in Chadron. Get out and support those Mustangs. Everybody tuning in tonight, thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsors for all you do for us. And for Mike Kreitman, Scott Podrowski signing off on the Journal Star live YouTube stream. I'll talk to you guys next Thursday night for volleyball. Thanks for tuning in.